Welcome back and let's continue with the series of Python by WS Cube Tech. I'm Nehal and in this particular video we'll talk about the select statement. So let's get started. So up till now what we have done is in our previous tutorial we have inserted the record inside our table, right? And now what we want to do is we just simply want to view that data over here at our console. So for that purpose we make use of the select statement. So we'll just get started and then we will just write the query. So you can see over here I have this new Python file with the name as select because we are going to see the select statement over here. So the first thing what I'm just going to do is I'm going to import my module, that is import mysql dot connector. And once I'm done with this, what I want to do is I want to call the create method over here. So this is inside my MySQL connector. So I will say MySQL dot connector dot connect. And inside this, I have to pass the arguments. So the first argument is my host. So I'm just going to say host is equal to localhost. Then the next argument we have over here is the user. So user is nothing but our root. Then we have password. And we'll type our password over here. So it's 1234. And the last argument that we want to pass over here is the database, that which database you want to connect with. So I will just say database. And the database name over here is employee underscore DB. That's it. So this is how we make use of this connect method over here. And I will just put this inside a variable name. So I will just say my DB. That's it. And once I have established the connection with the database, this employee PLOY, that's it. So employee. That's it. So this is employee database. So once we have established the connection with our database, so the next step is we want to create the cursor object. So we know how to create the cursor object. So we'll just say mydb dot cursor. And I will just store this inside a variable name, that is x is equal to. That's it. And once I'm done with this, now I can execute my query. So I will just call up the execute method over here. And inside this, I will type my query. So my query is select star from and the table name. So the table name we have over here is emp details underscore details. So what I'm just doing over here is that I want to execute this query, and the syntax for the select statement is select star from emp details. And what this star will do is it will just fetch all the records which are there inside your table. Now, in order to just fetch that all records, you have to make use of this one more method over here, and that is nothing but you can say it's fetch all. So you need to just fetch all. You are just saying the Python that you just fetch all these records into this, and I will just store this inside a variable name, that is result. So I will just say result is equal to and x dot, because I have to make use of this cursor object because this method is inside that thing. And once I'm done with this fetch all will just extract all the records that is inside my table, and it will just store it inside the result. And now in order to just print that thing, I will just print result. That's it. And I'm just going to run this thing. And you can see that we are getting a list, and inside this list we are getting a tuple, and this tuple contains our record, that is the ID, name and the department that we have already created inside our table, the records that we have inserted. Now you can just print this thing in a one by one manner. So for that purpose we'll make use of the for loop. So what I'm just going to say is over here what I'm just going to say is for I in result and colon, and I will just say that print I. And now I will just comment this thing. So you can just see over here. So you can see that we are getting this thing in this is not a list, we are getting the tuple. So this is first tuple, the second tuple, the third tuple, fourth, and so on. So it depends upon you, like in what way you want to display your result. So this is how you can just select all your records from your table. Now you can be very specific also, like you suppose you want to display only the name. So you can just come up over here and you can just say that select name from EMP details, and it will just fetch the names. So you can see that we are getting only the names over here. And if you just want the ID as well, so just separate it with the delimiter, that is comma, and you just type the column name that you want to fetch. And if you just say ID, so it is going to fetch the ID as well. And at last, if you want the department as well, so just type department over here after separating it with the delimiter, and you can see over here we are getting the department. So if you just want a particular record for a particular, say, name, ID, these are nothing but your columns, right? So if you just want the record of that particular column, so you can simply just type that name or ID or department, and you can just print that thing as well. And if you just want to display the entire record, you can go with this star, that is the asterisk symbol. That's it. And one more thing I want to show you over here is, like, say for example, if I just say here asterisk, I will just make it as my original way. This I'm extracting all the records, and now instead of this x dot fetch all, I have. So what this will do, simply it will just fetch the single record. All right, so you're getting this record, so you can just display it in this way also. It's all up to you, like you want to make use of the for loop or no. So if I just comment this thing and if I just say print, because this is only my single tuple we are getting over here, so you can just simply make use of this fetch one, and this will just fetch a single record from your the first record from your table. So you can just come up over here, so you can see over here this is your first row, that is one, Rahul and developer. So it is just going to fetch this first row inside your table, and it will just display this thing by making use of this fetch one over here. So this is all about how you can just make use of the select statement while doing your code with Python. So I will just do a quick recap in this thing. So what we studied is we made use of the select statement over here. So if you just simply say that select star and mention the table name over here, so it will just fetch all your records over there. And in order to fetch, we make use of the fetch all method. And if you want to go with a particular, if you just want to display, say for example over here, if you just want to display suppose the name or the department, so you can just give the column name, mention the column name instead of this asterisk symbol. So you can just say select name from EMP details, and it will just mention you the names over there. And we even saw that how you can just make use of this for loop in order to just fetch the results, because if you just print it this way, if you are not using the for loop, it will give you a list, and inside that list you are going to get the tuple of those records. But in case of this, you were seeing that we were getting tuple, one tuple, then second tuple, and third tuple. So that is something easy to in order to read that thing, in order to understand. And then we even saw that how you can just make use of this fetch one method, all right, and it will just fetch a particular one row, the first row from your table, and it will just display it over here. So I hope you are clear with the how you can just make use of this select statement over here. And if you're just enjoying the series, so just hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.